Now, if you're from the United States, you've probably never heard of a kid named Lamine Yamal, hands down one of the greatest soccer players on the planet. And he's 17 years old. Now, he's also one of the last people you should ever get upset. Why, you ask? Because he'll take it personally. Just ask news commentator Vanderbar, who got fed up one day because everybody was gassing up Lamine. They said, man, Lamine Yamal can play. Vanderbar said, you know what? I don't like him. They said, Vanderbar, what you mean? We talking about the kid that's so good that all the grown men gotta cover him. And he still be making him look stupid. Drop this man. His boy came in to help. Ooh, dropped him too. Making him look like Scooby-Doo and him. Vanderbar said, that's true. But it's his shorts. I don't like that. Sometimes when he be playing, I see his shorts be like a little low and he don't look like he take the game seriously. Yeah, Vanderbar had a problem with Lamine Yamal's shorts. So next game, Lamine Yamal goes crazy on the other team, scores a goal, and starts to pull down his shorts a little bit. Then poses for the camera as if to say, talk about my shorts now. Now I know what you're thinking. All right, so he took it a little bit personally. That's not all there is to it. Because you see, in sports, players that take it personally can change the outcome of games. Just ask anyone who's ever played against Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. He took things so personally that it was a rule. Don't piss off Michael Jordan before the game. Don't look at him. Don't speak to him. Just play basketball and hope he don't score 50. Now enter Rabiot, a French soccer player who is playing for Team France. Now, Team France is about to go against Team Spain. Lamine Yamal plays for Team Spain, right? So it's France versus Spain. Okay. Now, before the match, the news all they're talking about is Lamine Yamal because the kid's playing out of his mind. He's breaking records, smoking people at 16. This story happened in 2024. So he's 16 while he's doing this. Now, it seems Rabiot was fed up because during the interview, they tell him, yo, Rabiot. He said, yo. They said, that kid Lamine Yamal, he balling. Rabiot said, see, this is why we talking about y'all blazing. Wait till he plays against the big dogs. He got to prove himself. This the Euro League. Yeah, something I forgot to mention is France and Spain was not just playing in any regular old match. This was the semifinals of the European League, a big soccer tournament in Europe. The reporter said, ooh, Rabiot ain't heard nothing the TikToker said. He want to smoke. Rabiot said, what did the TikToker say? He said, you're going to find out next game. Okay, cool. So Spain is on the way to go play France. Lamine Yamal's on the bus. He gets a call from his friend. He says, what's good? His friend says, damn, I just sent you a video, bro. This dude named Rabiot talking crazy about you. Let me say who Rabiot. His friend said, just look at the video. Let me look at the video. This the Euro League. Let me put down the video. He says, I'm gonna call you back. Let me make a post on Twitter saying, move in silence, talk when it's time to talk. Now here's where things start to get wicked. It's time to play ball. It's France versus Spain. Spain versus France. Them folk going at it. Both teams, excellent. France scores a point. Lamine looks into the stands. No exaggeration. His boy looks back at him and says, remember what them folk was saying about you. Lamine says, boom, that boy Lamine started to go crazy, dribbling, hezzy, and juking folk. He sees Rabiot and says, perfection. It's one-on-one, me and you. It's Rabiot with a clean juke. Yeet! Rabiot start looking like Scooby. Lamine takes the shot on Rabiot. Everyone watches as the ball flies towards the outside of the net, but Lamine Yamal already begins to celebrate because he knows that ball's about to curve and fly inside. Lamine rushes towards the camera and starts saying, speak now, referencing his move in silence post from earlier. Spain then goes on to win the game 2-1. They asked Lamine in an interview afterwards, they said, who was you talking to when you said speak now? He said, the person I was talking to knows who I was talking to. Spain then goes on to win the Euro League. And not just because of Lamine, it's because Spain got a really good team, but Lamine was a huge factor in that. And well, the kid then goes on to continue to dominate and seems to just be getting better and better. Also, he just graduated high school, which is kind of crazy because he was born in 2007. Like, damn, people graduating high school are born in 2007 now? I gotta start a family.